Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel, flying solo today, and we're going to be talking about staying active and keeping up with your fitness goals while you're on vacation. Now, we came up here to Pigeon Forge to see our son and daughter-in-law. They both work at the theme park here, and we wanted to come up and take some time off and see them. And the question always is, how do I keep up with my running goals? How do I keep up with my exercise goals, my fitness goals that I set for myself while I'm on vacation? Because you're going to do a lot of walking, you're going to do a lot of things that require exertion, and so, but you still want to keep up with your exercise goals. Now, if you have a goal set for yourself, like for a run, like you want to do a 5K or a 10K, or you just want to walk every day, or you want to run every day, or you want to lift weights, you want to do something exercising. Yeah, that's the word, exercising. You want to try to keep up with that while you're on vacation. Don't take the week off. Just because you're on vacation doesn't mean you have to take the week off. Now, we do preach giving yourself grace, and I believe in that. However, you can give yourself a little grace and still keep up with your fitness goals while you're on vacation. Most hotels have a fitness center, and we're going to take a look at the awesome fitness center here in this hotel. Some of them are not quite as good as this, but pretty much every hotel has some kind of fitness center that you can work out, that you can run on a treadmill, you can get on an elliptical, you can get on a bike, something of that sort, so that you can try to keep up with your fitness goals. For me, I'll tell you what I do when we after we take a look at the fitness center. I'll tell you what I do as far as fitness goals go when I'm on vacation, when I'm taking some time off and kind of out of my routine. And that's the thing, when you're on vacation, you get out of your routine, and we'll talk about that as well. So stay with me. We're going to go take a look at the fitness center here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to share with you some fit goals, some frugal goals, some things you can do while you're on vacation to make sure you keep up with your exercising. All right, stay with me, and here we go. Hey guys, it's Future Joel here. Just to let you know that the video I tried to take of the fitness center at the Hilton Garden Inn in Pigeon Forge didn't happen because there were almost always people in there, which goes to show that you can exercise while you're on vacation, because they were doing it. Since I didn't want to take a video of people while they were exercising, we did get these pictures off the Hilton Garden Inn website. So take a look at that, of the awesome fitness center they have there. Also the indoor and outdoor pool. So there you go. Back to the video. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the fitness center here at the hotel. Like I said, most hotels have a fitness center. Not all of them are quite that nice or have that much equipment in them. But they do at least have something, a treadmill, an elliptical, sometimes a bike, sometimes some weights. But every hotel is going to have that. So while you're on vacation, you can make use of that, and you should make use of that because it's written into the cost of your room. All the amenities at the hotel are written into the cost of your room. So take advantage of it. Use the treadmill, use the elliptical, use the weights, use all of those things. Go get you some coffee in the mornings. That's what I do, and enjoy yourself while you're there. But what are some best practices for staying fit while you're on vacation? Well, number one, have a plan. And you should come up with your plan before you go on vacation. And you can say, okay, I know I want to run, I know I want to exercise, I know I want to do those things to keep up with my fitness goals while I'm on vacation. Put your plan down before you go and say, okay, well, I'm going to exercise on these particular days. I'm going to work out on these particular days. So say you're gone Monday through Friday and you want to work out at least 3 days. You want to take Monday off. You can do that. You want to work out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Do that. And then you take off Friday if you want to do that. But have a plan. Whatever your plan is, have one. And make sure you work your plan out before you go. It's tough to, while you're on the move, while you're on the run, while you're in the midst of vacation, of trying to work out a plan for your fitness and exercise goals. And so you want to do that beforehand. Get it in writing if you need to, but have a plan to continue your exercise goals while you're on vacation. Take advantage of the opportunities that you have. For me, I like to run outside. I don't mind the treadmill. I started out on the treadmill. I've had a treadmill before. I've trained for a marathon on a treadmill, but I like to be outside. And being outside in places that you go on vacation is one of the best things about going on vacation. And some things you see while you're driving in your car, you notice other things while you're out walking or while you're out running or while you're just out seeing the sights. You can do that while you're exercising. I like to go out early in the mornings, and so I had a plan this week. I knew I was going to run probably at least 3 days this week while we were on vacation, and so I set out, okay, I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of this week, because I know we're traveling on Saturday and Sunday. It's hard to really exercise while you're traveling. While you're driving. We drove up here and we're driving back home through another way, but it's hard to exercise while you're actually driving. And so on the mornings that you drive, and so I said, okay, we're going to be in a place on Monday, Tuesday, and I know for sure Thursday. So those are the days that I really want to make sure that I work out. And so I ran this morning. Today's Monday. I ran this morning. I'll run tomorrow morning. I'll probably take Wednesday off, and then because we'll be driving again, and then I'll run again. The second tip that I'd like to give you for staying fit and continuing your exercise goals and your fitness goals while you're on vacation is to stay in your routine. It's really easy to get out of your routine while you're on vacation. You're on vacation. I get it. You don't want to really have a routine, but if you stay in your routine for your fitness goals, you're more likely to get out and do those exercises and do those runs and do those walks and lift those weights and whatever. If you do CrossFit, then stay in your routine for that. But be sure on the days that you're going to do your fitness goals, you're going to try to keep up with your fitness goals. Make sure that you're staying in your routine. Now, for me, my routine is always I get up somewhere around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Today I got up at 4:30, but and then I get up, I have a cup of coffee, I do my daily Bible reading, do my daily quiet time, and then I get out for my run. That's what I do when I'm at home. And so when I'm on vacation, I want to kind of keep that routine because it helps me to stay in the flow. And so I know when I'm in the flow, then I can continue to get those runs in, to get that exercise in. And so this morning I got up, I got a cup of coffee, I did my quiet time, and then I got out and I did a 4-mile run. But whatever you do, however you do it, stay in your routine. Whatever your routine is on exercise day, do that. If you have to get up early, I know you're on vacation. Believe me, I know it. I get it. You don't want to get up early on vacation. If you want to do it a little later, that's fine. But stay in your routine. Whatever your routine is before you exercise, do those things. If it's get a cup of coffee, if it's sit down for a few minutes, if it's how you put on your exercise clothes, whatever. However, stay in your routine, and you're more likely to continue to work on those goals while you're on vacation. So for me, I'm up at 4:30 on the day I'm on vacation. I don't have to get up, but I get up because I know that's my routine, and I know that's going to help me get out the door and get on with my day. If you get up early and you do your exercise and your workout early, you can get on with the rest of your day. You don't have to worry about it. It's already done. If you're a nighttime exerciser or an evening exerciser, plan that time in the evening to get those things done. Whatever your routine is, if it's the morning or if it's night, keep your routine on your exercise days, and then work your vacation time around that so you can make sure you're getting those things done. All right, so that's number 2, stay in your routine. And number 3, something we say a lot around here. You've heard this a lot. You're going to hear it a lot. You're going to hear it more in the days ahead as well. But give yourself a little grace. You're on vacation. It's okay to take a day off. It's okay to to say, you know what, I'm not going to run every day. I know sometimes I do run every day, but sometimes it's okay to give yourself a day off. It's okay to give your body a little rest. It's okay to say, okay, well, maybe I'm driving 8 hours today, or I'm flying, or I'm, something like that, and just give yourself a little grace and give yourself a day off. It's okay, really. You'll be okay. Maybe you had planned to run a particular day, and then your plans change and you need to do something else, and you say, okay, I'm going to switch it to another day. That's okay too. Give yourself a little grace. Just make sure that that you're staying in your routine, you're working your plan, but just always allow yourself a little grace along the way, and then you'll be happy that you did, and it'll help you to be better at keeping those goals. I'm pretty strict with my goals, but I do give myself grace along the way, especially when I'm in training mode for a marathon or a half marathon or something like that. I do have pretty strict goals that I like to adhere to. However, there are days when you just got to give yourself some grace and not push yourself too hard. So if you feel like you're pushing yourself too hard, give yourself a little grace. Now, I don't say give yourself a little grace and take the whole week off. Don't do that. You can keep up with your fitness goals. You can do those things while you're on vacation, and you should do those things while you're on vacation. Get out and run, get out and walk, get out and lift weights, or do some push-ups or some crunches, or whatever it is you do for your exercise goals. Just make sure you keep up with those things while you're on vacation. So have a plan, stay in your routine, and give yourself a little grace. Those are 3 tips for you. So I hope you do take some time this year, take some time off from work, just some time to rest and recharge and recharge those batteries, so that we can make a big push for the end of the year. But work your plan, stay in your routine, and give yourself a little grace. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell for updates from us when we post new videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes on the weekend. You'll probably see this one on Frugal Fit Fridays, but hit that notifications bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on the weekend. Share this out if you have a friend that has running goals and they don't know what to do on vacation. Share this out and let them know, hey, here's some tips for you for when you go on vacation. You can stay in your routine. All right. So with that said, I think that's going to do it today for the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel, flying solo today. And don't forget, it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace. We'll see you next time. Under the portico here, the whatever it's called. Okay. I'm going to start that over.